Also, my foundation don't match because I haven't been to the store to get some new foundation, and I got a tan. But we gonna work with what we got because why not? Hey guys, it's your girl Real OG Princess T, aka the alien. And welcome back to another video. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this, yes, you know, it's very beginner friendly. I hope I explain everything, you know, good enough for y'all who don't know. Hopefully I'll try. If I can, I will. But if y'all need better detail, clarity, or whatever, just let me know at the end of this video. Watch all the way to the end. Please do, because if you don't, you're wasting your time because you're not going to see the greatness. You're not gonna achieve anything. This is for beginners. We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn together. We're gonna be great, extravagant, magnificent. You dig? But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video and let's get into it. So start off, gonna start with this foundation, and it's just Fit Me Maybelline foundation. I got this from Fred's, yes, but hold on, I'll be back. All right, so now first things first, always get you some chapstick and some lip oil. Gotta put this on at the beginning. The reason I do that, I do that so that by the time we get to the lips at the very end, your lips will be hydrated. Yeah. So this bottle's almost empty, but I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. You don't need a whole lot, just like some dabs. I know this don't look like it's my color, but I promise you it will be. I'm sorry y'all can't hear me, but I think y'all should be able to. Just put it on a brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. It came in a set with like I think 4 brushes or something like that. But for my primer, instead of using primer, because I don't got no more, I just, you know, moisturize my face, which is also a good, you know, thing to do in general. So I just brush it onto my face, and I do not have a mirror, so like this is kind of all I'm working with, but I'm gonna speed this up. Next, I'm going to use my Age Rewind concealer, which is a concealer that I got from the store. It's pretty cheap, I would say. It's a drugstore brand, so you know, this is also Maybelline. As of right now, I'm just gonna say it like this: your concealer should be lighter than your foundation. Like, you see how that's lighter, like it's bright? Yeah, that's how your concealer should look. And I just put it in the 4 points of my face, like that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so then you just take the same brush and just blend that in, right? You see how it's like, it gives you a little brightness pop to your face. So that's what I do under my eyes.
And because you're watching this, you probably don't know much about makeup. But when I say go lighter, I mean go light maybe a couple shades light. Although this is a couple shades light, I would say. But you know, I use that concealer all the way around here. So it doesn't really count that I have a tan right now or whatever.
But you see how it brightens like the center of your face? That's what you want because the center of your face is naturally brighter than the rest of it.
By the way, I found a mirror right here, so that's why probably some pick this up or looking at myself. And yeah, you can tell when it's blended out because you'll see the highlights, but you won't be able to tell, you know, kind of where it ends. So basically, where you see it's going to stop at, that's where you need to make sure to put in a lot of focus so it doesn't provide you with any weird looking, you know.
When you do the brush method, you can use a beauty blender, but I stopped using I stopped using a beauty blender for my face. I prefer the brush now. I don't know why. Although it still does work. I just use the brush, I guess. But you gotta make sure that it's the same technique. You like pull down, but you'll dab. It's kind of like you dab and then down a little bit, but like it's just pressing it into your skin because the brush will naturally go down a little bit. So that's all you really do. Concealer done. Pow, boom, bang, pow, skibidi bop. You dig? I know I said this is a beginner tutorial, but hopefully this is making sense. If it's not making sense, then you know I can do another one, but I'm hoping it's making. So I'm taking my James Charles palette. This was, I think, $48, something like that. But this isn't a beginner palette. Or at least in my opinion, it isn't a beginner palette.
I would say get just any regular powder. I have a powder, I just don't know where it's at, and that works perfectly fine. You don't gotta go spend a whole lot of money. I just don't have any powder right now, so I'm gonna use my James Charles palette.
We're gonna take this shade right here, but first we're gonna do the white. We're gonna take this one, which is called, I think, Flashback. And I just dipped my beauty blender in there. My beauty blender ain't wet, and you're just gonna kind of,
you know, press it in where you just did your concealer.
Don't use white eyeshadow like I'm doing. Use a translucent powder. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all to do. Use a translucent powder because translucent powder is clear pretty much and you won't see anything. If you ever see anybody walking around the streets like this, they didn't know what they was doing. Close this for right now.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this brush and like just dust it off a little bit. Because it's gonna give you that bright look that you're looking for without over, you know, saturating it. Because you don't want to have white spots on your face, like big white marks, but you want to dust off the powder. You just want it to make sure that your powder's set. So you can see that you did that.
For my face powder, I'm gonna use this, you know, and this is just gonna go all over my face. You just want to kind of lightly brush that everywhere. Okay, so we look good. Look good right now. Eyebrows, something I have none of. So if you have been blessed with the hairs upon your face, you're very lucky. This is gonna really teach y'all, because when you have no eyebrows, it's kind of a little hard. So what I need to, hold on. So now that we zoomed in, you can, I guess y'all can see, but this is what the face looks like. All right, so I'm not looking at y'all, I'm looking at myself in the like camera part. So just take it under your eyebrow or where you would like your eyebrow to be. I'm gonna tell y'all this, if I'm being 100% extremely extravagantly honest, what I used to do, I used to draw eyebrows all the time because eyebrows is like some of my favorite things. My fault. Eyebrows are some of my favorite things to draw. And so that's just kind of how I learned to do them, I guess. It just takes practice and effort. But once you do your bottom line like that, just kind of like tracing your arch, what you do is, well, or at least what I do is I kind of, because I'm missing hair right here, I connect it and then fill in, but also kind of forming that top line at the same time. It's just the way that I do my eyebrows.
See, kind of like what I did if there was a kid that hold an eyebrow to do so. Y'all gonna see this. And what, I don't like how short they are, although they're supposed to stop right here. I don't really like them because my fade, what happens is the fade ends up looking weird when they're so short. So I overdrop that, have like
the genders and stuff, they like overline their lips a little bit. I overline my eyebrows. Tips. I used to use this. This is the NYX eyebrow pencil, and it has this at the end. I used to use this all the time until I ran out, and I think this is $6, and that's like $2. And I just use this to just go like that, just ever so slightly. Go to the front of your eyebrow that you have created, and just brush up. That's all I do. Oh my god, you're on X Games mode. All this takes is some patience. I'm gonna be real with you. You see right here, this lightness, because there's no hair right there. I take this in, which is the powder, and just fill it in like that to give a full effect. So I take this, which is the Pro Conceal thing that everybody know about. Pro Conceal, it's upside down. Pro Conceal is very, I wouldn't say it's expensive, because you know it's only like $2. Just underline your eyebrow. That's all I do. Underline the eyebrow. And just, so once you do this, put the top on.
and then I brush down. And I brush away from the eyebrow. And like I go down it like that and then brush away. It will fade a lot better. And the reason I have very light concealer for my eyebrows is because your brow bone naturally lighter than the rest of your face for some reason. It just is. And so it's okay to have it be really bright and white. I don't recommend doing this part, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because you know, you never know. It's all just gonna take a lot of practice. But this is what I do. I just take a brush to kind of blend it in a little better, make it look better.
If you see that you don't like your fade or the way that your eyebrows look, just keep fading, keep going back in, keep cutting it. That's all it really takes. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow off camera, or like speed it up. I'm gonna just do it off camera because too much footage. I'm gonna do that, and then we're going to get into the part y'all probably been waiting for. The eyeshadow. So yeah, let me do this. I'm gonna show y'all 2 palettes. We can use this one or this one. This one is gonna be more expensive, probably like $60-something, $50-$60-something. So we're probably gonna use this one because it is a beginner's tutorial. But you do not have to have these. The reason I would say you can get a palette like this for cheap, because it's just a nude palette. That's all it is. This palette was probably like maybe $12, not gonna lie to you. $12, y'all can afford that. I'm gonna take, well, we're gonna do a basic like orange look. And what I do, I just take a color, so I'm gonna take raw. Basically, what I do when I do these types of basic looks, I just take a color like somewhat close to my skin tone. Always tap your brush off too, because you're gonna have that powder. You don't want a whole lot of fallout. Just take the brush, and I'm using a fluffy brush, and just rub it into your eyes, like.
See that? Like, it's very, very simple. And then, you see how harsh this edge is right here? I'm gonna wing this out a little bit, not gonna lie. Just gonna. But now,
I'm gonna take khaki right here, which is like a tannish white shade, you know, khaki color. Tap your brush off, and I'm just gonna go around the edges to kind of blend that out. Like, you see how the edge isn't so sharp anymore? You're just gonna keep doing that till you see that it's gonna, you know, fade nicely. This is what we call a transition color. Your transition color do not gotta be a nude color. It's just got, I recommend what I do, I take a light color. That's all I do. But some people are just good enough to use colored. But we're not gonna do that today. That's a more advanced technique that we're just not gonna get into, because why would we do that? This is what you're gonna have. You see how it's blended out now? It's like skin tone. And to make this look better, because if you haven't noticed, my eyelashes do not show whatsoever. They're like very, very introverted. Come on now, come on. My lash had got stuck to the thing. We're gonna take some eyeliner. What you wanna do, what I do, find the corner, and I just go up. Just go up. Oh Jesus, I've messed up. It's okay. Now I'm gonna be real. If you have, to make this look much cleaner, y'all can put tape and just go directly up from your eye, or wherever you want your like line to end at with your eyeshadow. There'll be a clean line right there. That also can make it easier to do eyeliner, because you just follow that line. But I don't do that. So what we gonna do, you see how I did that straight line? And then you gonna go from the center and just go straight across. Just go straight across. Don't try to flick anything. And you're gonna get you a winged liner. This is Maybelline Master Precise by Eye Studio in black. And yeah, I'm sorry y'all, this is not going the way, but you gonna get you a little wing. So I'm gonna come back once the other eye is done, and once I finish fixing whatever this is. So I gotta take these back off because I'm not done with my eyes. Did both eyeballs. Not the best, but you know, it doesn't matter because we beginners. Yeah, there you go. So now I'm gonna do mascara. So I got this one, which is the Clump Crusher. I think this is a CoverGirl. Yes, it's a CoverGirl mascara. It has like, this is highlighted and all that. But I'm gonna personally use this one, which is the Better Than Sex mascara, because it's my favorite. And but you can use whatever mascara you want. I just like this one because it lengthens your eyebrow.
Lengthens your eyebrow.
Although it don't give you a whole lot, it gives you a little definition. So like, if your eyelashes are like very long, and you know, you can probably use more of a basic one, but I like the ones that got the little fibers to add length and stuff. So now you gotta let your eyelashes dry, because especially if you wear glasses, because if you wear glasses you're gonna have dots. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm using the Bretman Rock palette, Baby in Paradise. But what we gonna use if we was like on a budget, we could use dollar store or like a drugstore brands. They work just as fine. Or if you have a eyeshadow palette that's got like a shimmer, not a sparkle or glitter. Oh, by the way, the bonnet came off. So I'm mixing these two with a little bit of this. Gotta dust that off too.
But right here, just a bow. Just give it a slight glow. You know? And I'm gonna show y'all the cheapest setting spray out there, because I got it. And I know you got it too. You need it. Get your nose a little bit, you know? And then I like to
I have a small pack, well, I like to consider a pack of brush that I use. I dropped it. Yeah, I look like a little boy. This is called Baby Girl. But the two that I mixed was Mahu and Vacation. But I'm taking Baby Girl to put here, because you need a little bright in the eyes. It widens your eyes and makes you look more awake, if that makes sense. Right? People who wear glasses are absolutely extravagant. You don't have to wear glasses though. This look, if you just put in a little technique, you can look good. But glasses, they cover up all your eye flaws, so it doesn't really matter. But I prefer to use a clear one, so I recommend using the clear one with this look, just because it's gonna look a little more natural. Although you do not, if you are a freshman, because this is what this whole thing is about really, but this could also just be back to school. If you are a freshman, you do not have to put on all this stuff. You can just do some eyes and like some eyebrows and some lip gloss, or like you don't even gotta do eyes. Just throw on a little mascara, some lip gloss, and maybe fill your eyebrows just a tiny bit if you want to. I personally do. I personally prefer to do that. But I know I look like I'm putting on a lot of lip gloss, but I keep getting distracted. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. And now, time for the setting spray.
This is just a bottle with water in it that I found in my sister's room. You want to take it, hold it distance. Well, you're going to want to get it going first so it mixes, because you don't want it to be too harsh on you, but because liquid makeup and powder do not mix, so that's how you do that, and that's it. Go ahead and put your glasses back on. And I'm gonna let this set.
So this is the final look. Very simple, and you know, don't take that long. It really took me, what time is it now? Who knows? Back again, back to back, made back, stacked the copyright, my fault. But this is the final look, and it only took me less than an hour, or about an hour. So we have a good time. And if you really think about it, you can simplify this down a lot, because really, if you don't do all this base and you just do like a couple of things out of this video, you should be straight. You won't even take an hour. You can probably do this whole thing 15 minutes if you tried. But yeah, so I think I covered anything. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I want y'all to like, share, subscribe, all of that, because you know I'll be giving my, you already know how it be, you know how we do, you dig? But yeah, girl, woo, we can, yes, getting it. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Come back next week. We gonna have it on and popping again, like we do, like we stay doing. It's great, extravagant. Aha! Yeah, keep your energy up. Stay yourself. Stay true. You know, stay great. Be amazing. Don't change for nobody. Love yourself, and have a good rest of your day.
She dirty like son, nigga, I want me a ring. Smoke on black and I smoke THC. I'm so president.